Hello and welcome to another Big Orbit Games unboxing video. I'm Chris, and in honour of our first set of Lightseekers events being held on September 30th in our Shrewsbury store and October 1st in our Evesham store, we will be opening a box of Lightseekers Awakenings. So very excited about this because I haven't opened an entire box yet. I've just bought the odd booster pack, so the nice change. So, Lightseekers is a fairly new game, been around a few months, and it's actually very, very good. So, we also already are selling singles of the game on our website, bigorbitcards.co.uk. So, you'll be able to pick up some of these cards at the end of the video. So, nice packaging, booster packs, contain 9 cards each. It is augmented reality as well, so you can use the app on your phone to scan the cards. So let's just get cracking. So in each pack you get a hero at the start. The first card is always a hero. These can be any rarity, so this one is a common, and he is just a basic hero, but useful to have them in each pack, to be honest. So it's a foil as well, don't know if you can see on the video. And he starts with 30 health and has the ability of dealing 1 damage to another hero. And he is astral, hence the yellow. And his speciality is solar. So, quite cool. I think I might actually arrange these by colour as well. Luckily I've got the nice boxes on the lovely Lightseekers playmat. Got a nice tech card there. So, there's a few commons in each pack. And combo buffs and things. So these are the uncommons. They are blue. This is an item, which is quite cool actually. Let's go. Okay, there's five of the colours so far. So just missing one more. Actually, in that case, I need to leave space for it, don't I? Derp. So item's quite cool because it allows you to use colours, well, elements, sorry, of a different colour to your hero. So if you're playing this astral hero, for instance, you could play the red, the mountain item, and it allows you to put mountain cards in your deck, and then it gives you access to all the cool, like, double coloured cards and things like that. So very useful. So let's put that there. Confused Shaman, nice. And here's our rare, which is Chilling Curse, which is one of these dual coloured cards I was talking about. So, nice combo buff here. So you need to discard the 2 cards, and then it does deal damage to an opposing hero, and they can only take 1 action per turn, which is pretty disgusting, to be honest, limiting someone to 1 action per turn when you normally get 2. So this can go over there, and you also get 1 foil in each pack, which can be any rarity. This one is a common and withering. Lost my booster packs. And another common hero. There's also these kind of unaligned cards, which can be used in any deck without penalty, and some of them are pretty good, others are not amazing. But I mean, 3 damage, increase it by 3 if you have 3 or less cards in your hand, so 6 damage. If you're an aggro deck and you're ditching cards from your hand quite quickly, then this could be good. Fountain of Time versus Spirit Beast Control. We'll probably just look at the uncommons and rares, to be honest, more than anything. So another item, this time a Skull Scepter. Got Chimchu Farseer. And a Weapon Master. Nice. So a buff that defend ability, so you use it as an action, and you get healing equal to the number in the corner, and move 1 equipped item from another hero to their deck. which is really, really powerful against certain decks. So all these cards can be scanned into your app as well. Not these specific ones. Please don't do that. Leo again. Spirit Mob. Prism Cannon. Where's Red gone? Oh, I haven't had any red commons yet. That was the first one after 3 packs. Wall of Bones. It's quite nice. Bubbly Relic. Simply can't have too many bubbles. It's true. Creeble Potion Master. Reduce your target's healing received. That's pretty nice. And a foil combo buff Storm Wall. What's that? So there's 24 packs in a booster box, which is a good number, to be honest. Not sure how the draft system works, but sure we'll figure that out eventually. So this time we've got a rare hero. So it starts on 28 health, which is less than the 30, which is seems to be the baseline at least. But this is really powerful. So your combos cost 1 less, and it only affects storm elements. So if you've got combo buffs that, such as this, that require the storm elements. So you've got lightning, water, and air. Yeah, any of those combo buffs cost 1 less. So pretty good, actually. I'll probably try and pick that up for my deck, to be honest, because I do play a storm deck. Thunderslug, great card. Stream of Tantos. Shadowy Figure. Bone Chewer. Electro Stun, another combo, which is uncommon. Lava Shedding, a nice mountain combo buff. Electrify, ooh, shiny. Which isn't really shiny, it's just looks cool. So at the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to your target. If you get attacked, the attacker takes damage equal to the number on the corner that's facing, and the buff rotates when you get attacked. So at the start of your turn, you're always dealing 2 damage, and if you get attacked, it's dealing like 6 damage, which is pretty good. So 12 damage for the combo buff in total. Seems good. Shatter Flame as a foil. There's quite a lot of cards in this first set as well, so probably won't see a huge chunk of them, but hopefully see enough. Fungal Spores, Flame Bat, Vitalizing Frog, Draga Hunter, Shambler, and Soaring Scout is an uncommon buff. Deals 2 damage to your target whenever one of your other air buffs leaves play. Seems pretty good if you're playing an air heavy deck. Evaporator, nice. So it's an attack and you deal 3 damage. You may discard one of your combo cards to increase this damage by the cost of that combo plus 1. So say we have the combo that we looked at earlier that's 3 cost, you'd be dealing 7 damage with 1 card and discarding that combo, which, you know, if you're not going to be able to play it anytime soon, why not? Or maybe you just want to finish your opponent by burning off that last bit of health. So, pretty good. 7 damage from 1 card, for instance. Yep, wrong pile. Creeble Raid Party is a foil. And one of the reasons I'm separating them into colours is I'm kind of curious, like, what the split between boxes is. Like, is it an even split of colours, or is it more heavily weighted towards one colour in a box? Who knows? Sicario is a hero, uncommon, 31 health, and take 2 damage, move 2 action buffs from your hand into play. That's pretty good. I know this one has been errated, I think, on the forums, the official forums, where it has to be of these elements. Like, you can't have it of like a random, you know, mountain buff card, for instance, because, well, it's not playing it as the game was intended to be played. Even though rules as written originally, that was the case, and this card would be really, really broken. Thankfully, they've errated it, which is a good thing in my opinion, because it means they're not afraid to make changes to the game. And it also means they listen to feedback. So, always good. Mantix Tunneler. We've got Assassin's Guild. That's an uncommon. See, we haven't hit any uncommons of these two colours until now. So, Chrono Wrangler, which is a nice item. Storm Whisperer. So, a buff, increased damage and healing from combos by 2. I actually have one of these in my deck. So this seems like it's been a booster box for me so far, because there's a lot of Storm cards. So Lynx, Night Lurker, Dancing Flutterer, Impenetrable Shield, Crazed Bomber, Mantix Splitter, or Spitter. Feral Rage is our uncommon. So I finally got a nature uncommon. Ooh, Moonsong. So that's the rare in the pack. It's quite an expensive combo defend. So set yourself and another hero to your starting health values, gain 1 additional action. That is really quite powerful. But I mean, there's effects like that in other games. Notably in Hearthstone, for instance, Tree of Life. So yeah, quite cool. A little bit expensive, but you know, if it keeps you alive. And that's really nice in foil. Shade Ripper, very cool item. So I got Meiku the Young. The basic heroes, Healing Rain, Shroud of Night, Creeble Jester, Heroic Starfish. Uncommon is Abyss Weaver. Got Minefield. And Marry Bard. So select another hero when this comes into play. That hero's buffs are dormant. They don't apply their effects and can't rotate or restart. So it kind of puts them in stasis for 2 turns at least. You can probably, if you're playing Storm with tech, there's ways you could rotate the buff backwards as well, so this remains in play indefinitely. I mean, seems pretty disgusting. And Umbron Thief is a foil. There do seem to be quite a lot of cool card combinations. Not just the combo cards, but combinations between different cards that maybe weren't expected during the testing process. But you know, give the game to the general public and they'll break it for you, right? So 30 health hero, Quart, and just the basic deal 1 damage as an action. Astral Priest, Solar Wind, Cleansing Wind, Rigor Mortis. Drain Life, so X to start with, but then it deals damage and gives you healing of the number on the corner. So it's like an 8-point swing, pretty good. Let's go there. Crystal Scepter, I think that's the second one we've had. And Beastmaster is our first nature rare, so increase the power of your animal cards by the number in the corner. So it's actually pretty good. Looper. Nice looking foil there. About halfway through the box, and so far we've seen a lot of Storm rares, and not a lot of the other colours. So Maxilli, Amplification Hex, Corvid Conspiracy, Living Cloud, Shatterflame. Got a Looper, but the non-foil version this time. Like the artwork on this, very nice. So combo Defend, so it gives you 11 healing, and your enemy moves 2 attack action cards from their hand to their deck. That's pretty good swing, so it keeps you alive longer and means your opponent doesn't have as many options in their hand. So very nice. Shadow Wraith, so a buff that only has 1 corner. So So select another hero when this enters play. That hero can't play cards, and draw cards equal to the number in the corner. Yeah, pretty nasty. And Magma Worm is foil uncommon. Appears to have lost the ability to open booster packs. Uves, or Uves, however you want to pronounce that. Nice uncommon hero, so 33 health, so much higher health than the average hero, but no ability, so you're just getting more health. But still could be useful. Pathfinder, Reckless Spirit, Crystal Leech, Magma Spitter, Crystal Skin. That was a lot of mounting cards in one pack. That was, yeah, that was really strange. Great if you're playing Mountain, like terrible if you're playing another colour. So Abyss Tentacle is an uncommon. And we've got Mountain 4, another mounting card. So that was, what, 5 mounting cards in that pack? And we have a nice foil rare. So Mirror Beast, deal 3 damage, and if your last discarded card is Gravity, move this card back to your hand. That could potentially be really strong. So just deal 3 damage, next turn deal 3 damage, deal 3 damage. Unfortunately you can't play the same named card twice in a turn, otherwise, you know, you could be dealing 6 damage a turn with this, and constantly getting it back. So yeah, quite cool. Ooh, and we have a rare hero, Ancient Ignu. 31 health to start with, and he has an ability, draw a card face up. If it's an earth card, heal for 1. I mean, that's pretty good. So as an ability, you're just drawing a card which can give you more options later in the turn, and has the added benefit of occasionally healing you for 1. So pretty good actually. Sneaky Creeble, Crystal Bat, Crackling Beast, Rock Rager, got Sleepy Crabstaff, so storm item, Tyrax Historian, draw 3 cards, move 2 cards from your hand to your deck. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, draw 3, replace 2 rather than discard 2, so it's actually better than a lot of similar sort of veined cards in other card games. And we have Exterior Defender, so cancel the next attack against you as a rare. And that is foil, right? Yeah, Crystal Skin. So Scordia, Mage Ship, Hurricane Spirit, Chimchu Militant, Withering, Focus Chamber, Singing Blade, another item, and Spectral Mantics. Nice. So deal damage to your target depending on what corner's showing, and restart this buff when you get healed for 1 or more. So pretty continuous buff there, especially if you play Nature with all that healing. And another foil Umbron Marauder. Zenith, Soul Thief, Evoc Relic, Overwhelming Blast, Umbron Marauder, Oversized Wrenched, another item. I've had a lot of items so far. From the boosters that I've personally opened, I think I've only seen like maybe 2 items out of the 10 or 15 packs that I've bought. So I've seen at least sort of 6 or 7 so far, I think. Evoc Carver, and we have Chimchu Infiltrator as the rare. So it has Burn, which means when you play it, it's removed from the game rather than just put in the discard pile. And it deals 3 damage if your last discarded card is Luna. Move 1 discarded action card to your hand. Yeah, pretty good. And you can get burnt cards back through various combos, rather than getting them back from the discard pile. And Rock Rager in foil. So Maxilli, Anti-Grav Snail, Shadow Puppet, Body Morph, Time Flicker, Yekona Oracle, Spirit Gate as non-common, got Leaking Generator as our rare, which is actually the first, got a big gap here, so the first tech rare. So at the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to your target and take 1 damage, and as a defend ability, 2 healing and remove this buff. So yeah, I mean, you're still killing them faster than it's killing you, so pretty good. And Spirit Channeler as an uncommon foil. I just absolutely destroyed that pack. That is one thing I think that might need to change in the future with their packs, is some kind of easy open thing. I got Mika as a hero, Inferno, Celerity. That is like, it's such a good card. So you play the buff and then you just straight up all the time gain an additional action. It's amazing. Like having 3 actions a turn, it's so good. Corrupted Spirit, Burst of Venom, Bubblefish, Smart Bomb is uncommon combo buff, which just deals a bunch of damage to your target, so it does nothing for the first turn, nothing for the second turn, and then boom, 16 damage. Pretty good, although there are quite a lot of ways of removing buffs in this game. But then again, you're playing tech, so you've probably got ways of rotating your buffs forward. Sunblade, another item. And another Mirror Beast, so a second Mirror Beast. First one was foil, I believe. Scordia, Fumbling Alchemist, Murky Waters, Ramparts, Spiritual Turmoil, Tantosian Blacksmith. This is where I actually need to start moving piles of cards so we can see other piles of cards. Crystal Maze, great TV show. And Impressed Seahorse. 3 damage, increase it by 4 if your last discarded card is a combo card. So potentially 7 damage from a card. Can't complain. Burst of Venom as a foil, which happens to be the last card that we drew from Dread in the pack. Got another Mika, Rock Fists, Amplification Hex, Phase Shift, Umbron Thief, Shatter Flame, got Terrify, nice combo attack there. Delivery Crab, 3 healing and draw a card, pretty good actually. And the rare is 1 with Nature, so increase all power by 2. That is really quite strong on certain buffs. So it basically just increases the number in the corner by 2 permanently. So we've got Ursa. Lost what I was saying there for a second. So 29 health, uncommon hero. So the ability is draw a card face up if it's Lunar, heal for 1. Yeah, pretty good. Chronomoth. Got a Lightning Storm, Oakthorn Warrior, Tidal Shift, got a Dawn Stalker, so damage to your target, increase this if by 4 if your last discarded card is Lunar. So I wouldn't say this is a great card because nothing, and then 6, potentially 10. And yeah, it's going to be sat there for like 4 turns. So maybe it's good, maybe not. Den Mother. So an attack ability. It does the damage onto the corner and increases by 4 if the recipient attacked you on their last turn. So you can be dealing 7 damage off this buff a turn if you were attacked in the previous turn. Very nice. Root Singer is our rare. So it's burn, move 1 discarded action card to your hand, increase this by 1 if you have more buffs in play than your target. So a bit of a win more card. Yeah, pretty good though. Trading a card for 2 cards gives you the option of having extra of that card in your deck in theory. Yukona Oracle as foil. Cedrus. Full Moon. Ambush. Life Binding. Tyrax Fixer. Shadow Prison. Shatterblast. Very nice artwork on that. 8 damage and increase this by 6 if you're below 15 health. Quite nice. Spectral Web is the rare in the pack. So it has burn, so once it's buff, like the buff is rotated all the way around, it is removed from the game. And your buffs can't be removed or returned, which is absolutely disgusting. Yeah. Great card. Gorge Stalker is an uncommon foil. So, 4 packs left, I think. Getting towards the end. Ooh, Vela. Rare hero. So 29 health, and the ability is deal 2 damage to another hero if your last discarded card is Gravity. So, yeah, not bad. Corvid Conspiracy, Living Cloud, Crystal Bat, Looper, Creeble Saboteur. So your damage to other heroes bypasses the amount of damage reduction. That's actually really, really cool. So there's cards, I'm not sure if it's in every single element, but there's definitely some in Storm, there's definitely some in Tech, and I think there's some in Dread, where it reduces the amount of damage you take by a certain number. So this is like the answer to that. That's actually really cool. Haven't seen that one before either. Spectral Guide. And Noxin Hexmaster is the rare. So 3 healing. If you have a shadow buff in play, move 2 action cards of an element of your choosing from another hero's hand to their deck. Yeah. So if your opponent's got a handful of cards, they've just been drawing cards, you move them all back to their deck, as long as you choose correctly. Oh, Bubblefish in foil, nice. So this is one of the cards I was talking about. So this stops this, which is kind of cool. Not for me, because I actually do play Bubblefishes in my deck. But it's nice to know that those cards exist. Crab Rider Nida. Got Mantix Raider, Tyrax Mercenary, Dusk Feeder, Boulder Feast, Sun Beacon is an uncommon, The Heap, and a Noxin Assassin. When any of your buffs are about to be removed or returned by another hero, deal 4 damage to that hero. That's not bad, because even if they remove this, it's still dealing 4 damage to them for a card, so can't complain. Shadow Supplier in foil. So down to the last couple of packs. Another Cedrus, Sneaky Creeble, Mageship, Crackling Beast, Chimchim Militant, Rock Rager, Colossi Ritual Site, got a Ritual of Awakening. That is a lot of numbers on the side. So gain 1 additional action. If you're reduced to 0 health, heal for the number shown on the corner. Instead of being defeated, this cannot be removed or returned by other heroes. That is really good. Like, yeah. You just can't lose the game while this is in play. I mean, I suppose if you have a way to keep rotating your buffs back as well, you can never lose the game. Huh. Nice. And Crushing Blow is our uncommon foil. And the last booster. We've already had some solid cards, but you never know. Might get some even better. Like a foil Crab Rider Nida. Vine Lash, Ancient Miner, Sunstrike, Astronomer, Shapeshifter, Defiler, and Territorial Dominance. Where's that going? There. And a foil Spectral Mantics. Pretty nice. So yeah, wasn't bad overall. Yeah, so it seems like we got a fairly even split overall. Apart from the rares in the tech department, when we only got one of those, and quite a few of each of the others. So it's like 5 of the Astrals, 5 of the Storm, 4 Dread, 6 Nature, and we're quite behind on Nature for a time as well, and 2 Mountain, plus 2 of these cool dual colour combos. But yeah, fairly even split. Apart from not, but you know. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Remember, you can buy and sell any of the cards you've seen in the video and from the rest of Lightseekers Awakenings set on our website, bigorbitcards.co.uk. Again, thank you for watching. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next unboxing video. Bye.